Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're back today with a brand new video, and today we're back with 10 things Leah Ashe hates about Roblox Adopt Me. And like always, at the end of the month, we are hosting a free Robux giveaway, so if that at all interests you, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. It's that easy, and we know you do not want to miss out on free Robux. But like I said guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about some things that Leah Ashe is not too much a fan of Roblox Adopt Me. So make sure you stay to the end so you can figure it all out. But first up, the first problem we're talking about today is that items are too expensive. So this is actually a problem that all Adopt Me players have, not even just Leah. These problems all people have, but they're even worse for her because she is Roblox famous. And when items are too expensive, it makes it super hard for newer players to get into the game, which makes it hard to keep the game new, fun, and healthy. Because if all the same players are having the same top tier items, no one new would be able to play the game, and that means no new players will need any of the lower items, which makes them completely useless. You see, this is all a supply and demand concept, and if there's no demand for lower tier items, then there's not going to be any point in having a supply for them, which would make a bunch of the items useless in the game. But next up, we're talking about how it's hard to find equal trades. So this, like I said, is a problem of all Adopt Me players, but for Leah, it's actually exponentially worse, because people try to get one over on each other because nothing is regulated in Adopt Me. Everything is person to person, player to player, peer to peer. So naturally, people's own greed comes out, and especially when you are a YouTuber. People think it's funny to offer you really bad trades, and it takes her almost twice as long to find a trade for something than it would for me or you. Us regular players, it's still hard to find a good trade, but for her, it's almost impossible. But next up, we're talking about how items cost real money. So this is a huge problem, because obviously items within Roblox cost Robux, we all knew that. But basically, it equates to real money, because chances are to get these higher tier items that you really want, you're not making enough Robux naturally to get these items. So a lot of people resort to spending in real world money to get Robux to get these items. So if that's the case, items basically cost real money. And Leah feels like she's spending too much of her money that she earns from her videos back into Roblox, and that gives her less money to spend in her real life. I understand her problem with this, because I honestly think it's a huge problem too. But next up, we're talking about how it just takes too long. So like I said, this game actually has a lot to it, and that's a good and a bad thing. There's a lot to it, so you can really use and learn all of those things, the small details to the game, to keep it interesting for a long time. But at the same time, this makes the game not very new person friendly, because not only do you have to learn that it's a trading simulator, you have to learn the values of each items, you have to learn what's a good trade and what's a bad trade, where to find good trades, you have to learn what updates are coming up to see where the values of certain items will go, and it's just a lot. It takes a ton to really get the hang of it and be good at this game, and honestly, that's something that really deters a lot of newer players, and that's not good for the game. But last but not least, we're talking about the seasonal items. So this is something big, because simply put, seasonal items are only available for one season. Let's say Christmas, you buy a seasonal mount and it's only available for Christmas time until next Christmas. So that means for 11 out of the 12 months, that items will be ridiculously overpriced, and it makes it hard to get it for gameplays. This is something she hates because it limits her gameplays and it limits what she can do with her channel. I agree, because I can never get these items because I don't want to pay real money to buy Robux to get an overpriced item. But that's it guys, that's been the video. This has been 10 things Leah Ashe hates about Roblox Adopt Me. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you do not miss out on a Robux giveaway at the end of the month.